Yo, what up, what up? Today is March 26, 2024. I am only eating grapes, and today is day number 10. I have cracked double digits, and man, that 10 days just went by really quick. You know, it's like kind of shocking to me, like, man, I'm already on day 10, you know, and, I feel great. I don't really have nothing to report. Like I said, those first 4 days was the roughest, because I wanted to taste something different. I had been so used to just tasting whatever I wanted to taste, just kind of like going after to taste. And, so I had to just kind of let my body know we're not doing that now, exercise some self-control. And after those first 4 days, though, like I've been cruising. It's easy like Sunday morning, no temptations or no cravings or anything like that. I can't say, I still, like I have moments, like there's small moments though, where I want to eat and I want something else. Like I still notice that happening, So, but they're really small moments. I don't let them get out of control. I don't let them get any bigger than what they are. I just ignore it. Like when it happens, I just ignore it, but yeah. And let me see. I said this in another video, but I feel like I can say that seeded fruits taste better than seedless, although they're both good for you. And my bowel movements, you probably don't want to hear this shit, pun intended. But, when my bowel movements were black, as they were like the past couple days, that was because I was eating the black grapes. Bowel movements are significant. They are indicators of your health, just how healthy you are or are not. Like I had a really good bowel movement today. It felt like some older shit just came out of me today. But it wasn't black. It was brown. Some people may have heard it like, man, I don't want to hear that shit. Pun intended. And then, but a lot of people, surprisingly to me, like they be wanting to know about it because they understand the significance of your bowel movements. Your bowel movements are communicating to you if you pay attention to them. So yeah, that's all I got, man. I don't have nothing else. I've been coaching, ever since I, just kind of went public and let people know that I was offering coaching. I've had a surprising number of people sign up for free consultations. And like I had 2 today. I had a really interesting one today. This guy I was talking to, he was only 19. He had some type of really rare condition. And like he showed me his body, like he had bandages all over his body. And it's called butterfly. I think it's called butterfly syndrome or something like that, where his skin was as fragile as a butterfly's wings. So if he scratched his skin would come off, and like he showed me his body, like he had like sores all over and he had bandages just wrapped all over him. And he also had this other condition. I don't remember what it was called, but it was like his body didn't know when to stop healing. So his like hand, like his fingers were fused together because say like if you get a cut on your finger or something or in here or something, like the body would just continue to heal. Like his body didn't know when to stop healing. This is how he explained it to me. So as a result, his fingers were all fused together because skin just grew over it and just continued to grow over it. That was interesting. But what I found even more interesting was our conversation because he was very knowledgeable about a lot of things. It turned out that, there was really no point of our call in terms of me coaching him because he had just began a raw flesh diet. And so he was eating animal flesh raw. And he said he really liked it. No seasoning or nothing. You know, after listening to him talk, you know, I was just like, look, it looked like your mind is made up. You know, you already know the direction you want to go in. So I don't even know why you're talking to me. He started talking about other things, you know, about tap water, about clothing, you know, the materials our clothing is made out of, EMF radiation, like all these different things. And, you know, he spends a lot of time researching and learning these things. And I guess, you know, he has to be more aggressive than others, you know, because of the conditions that he has, and he's trying to get better. That was a great conversation. It started off as a consultation and turned into a conversation. And I had a great time with him on the phone. But yeah, I've been getting a lot of people scheduling consultations with me, and I'm surprised by it. I must admit, I am surprised by it, you know, by just the number of people that have scheduled with me. And, you know, definitely grateful for that, appreciative for that, you know, because that's the direction I'm heading. That's what I'm passionate about doing, just working with people. I enjoy working with people one-on-one. I enjoy working with people in groups, but really one-on-one, you know. And so definitely I'm going to be doing a lot more of that. If you're interested in coaching, the term that I've adopted is a transition coach, because ultimately that's what I'm going to be helping people do. But there's so much more into transitional coaching than just, you know, helping a person go from eating bullshit to fruit, right? Because you got to address the reasons behind why they eat the way they eat. And so this is where we get into the spiritual things and the shadow work, and we dive deep. And, you know, a person just has to really be able and willing to face the things they've been running from and suppressing through the way they eat. So yeah, if you're ready for that and you feel like you could benefit from a coach, you know, then hit me up. I'll have a link in the comments. DM me if I happen to forget, you know. But yeah, day number 10, I'm coming up on day number 11 in just a few hours. Everything's great. I'm loving this experience, enjoying it to the fullest. I'll see you on day number 11.